Alright, welcome back.
Welcome back.
You really beat the crap out of it.
She said beating the crap out of it.
You just really need to beat the crap out of it. Oh, just like when I'm at home alone. I understand now. Give me that batter.
Beep, 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 beep. It's in seconds. The consistency of the icing is already improved. Okay, Bob Natsuki.
Natsuki has some real experience beating the crap out of it.
She really is good at that beating of her meat.
See? As if to emphasize, Natsuki sticks her finger in the ice cream and pops it in her mouth, and I wasn't at all turned on by it, I swear.
Yeah, it wasn't suggestive or anything. What, they didn't want to animate that? God, they're so rude. I reluctantly start to do the same. Hey! Natsuki suddenly grabs my wrist. I don't want your gross fingers in my icing. Stop that?
How about my gross icing in your filling?
My fingers in your icing. Your icing?
Yeah.
Are you forgetting who did all the work? I started to fight back, trying to inch my finger towards the bowl. This is getting real suggestive.
She hit my finger with a hammer.
So I'm going to take a shot in the dark and think that the icing is going to get spilled all over her.
Well, let's find out.
Don't make me beat the crap out of you next. Okay, Buff Natsuki.
Wait, just like me in my room alone? Maybe I'm into it.
I don't know, man. Some guys just like to get stepped on.
I do.
I think we need to go back. Might be one of them. I would like to see you try. I push harder.
I challenge Buff Natsuki to a fight.
I lost.
She immediately destroys my face with her 16-inch python fist.
I push harder, just enough for my finger to reach the icing. I triumphantly scoop some of the with my finger, just as Natsuki tugs with all her might. Ah! The force of Natsuki pulling me causes me to stumble, making her stumble in return. Gross! You caught it on my face!
Stop that! Finally, I can use that quote.
Whose fault is that? A big glob of icing is on her cheek. I lick it off like a fucking creep.
Yo, that rhymed. That was good.
Ah. She tries to reach with it with her tongue, but it's a little too far away.
Stop
so
that.
I lick it off her.
Stop that.
She is... You know what? Take this. She whips out her dick. She instead whips it off with her finger before shoving her fingers towards my face. You wish. I'm faster. Stronger, faster. I need you to hurry up.
I'm fast as fuck, boy.
I'm faster. I grab her wrist with my hand before it reaches my face.
I hit her with a swift judo top, putting her unconscious.
Throwing her on my table. She tries to use her other hand to fight back, but I grab that one as well. Yeah. Next thing I know, she's pinned to the... Yep.
I see where you're going with that joke. Unfortunately, the game beat you to it.
Stop. Not until you apologize for calling me gross. Fine.
So, it was a long time ago. The first time I came across this image, my reaction was, when the fuck did this happen in the game? Because I did not get this right when I first saw this image.
Oh, yeah. I'm sorry for calling you gross. You know, I didn't mean it. It's just fun seeing you react to it. You do that to me all the time, you know?
Everyone does that to you.
Yeah, she's the punching bag and it's not good.
Yeah.
Saying dumb things just to get a reaction out of me. You shouldn't tease girls like that.
I'll tease them however I want. I mean...
Yeah, you're right. We shouldn't tease... Her nose is silly.
Is it the fact that every character in this game has no nose unless you're looking really closely?
Yeah, but it almost looks like it's icing on her face where her nose should be.
Alrighty then. Dark Age of Man again.
Yeah. Is that so? In that case, I probably shouldn't do this either.
I just start teasing her in a new way.
yeah, that got rated X real quick. I take Natsuki's fingers and put it up to my mouth, licking off the icing, suggestively.
Sayori was watching us from the window at the time.
She started to get very angry.
This became really hard to explain quickly.
What? Did you seriously just lick my... Oh, God! Natsuki is so surprised she can't even figure out how to get mad at me. Oh, I'm so funny. Her face is entirely red.
I mean, in all fairness, if this is happening to me, and it has, fucking, I would be just as like, I don't know what to say about this.
Yeah.
This is just weird. I don't have a reaction.
Need to go back. You really shouldn't do that kind of things to girls, unless you really like them.
Joke's on you. Unless you really like them. I don't see it. Why? I don't see a problem with it. And then it's just like it's like hard cut police at the door.
You know, that's right.
Hmm?
What kind of question is she asking me? Just like that?
I don't think she was asking you a question. I'm pretty sure she was just making a statement, dude. I think you're the one looking too into it now.
How did the mood turn to this so suddenly?
How did it get so fucking hot in here?
We should probably go take a bath. She glazes off at me in silence.
I noticed her shallow breath. That's shallow.
Shallow
right?
breath, yes.
Okay.
Why am I starting to feel dizzy? Maybe the icing isn't...
Oh my god, right. The icing was poisoned!
Huh? Out of nowhere, the fire alarm goes off!
Fuck, my house is on fire!
She rushes over to the oven. We burnt the cupcakes!
Is something burning? I thought you didn't put the cupcakes in yet.
Cough, cough. No wonder. You left a dirty tray in here, dummy.
Oh, we're fine. The cupcakes are safe.
How could you make a mistake like that? You should have checked before turning the oven on. Pro tip, everybody. When you're cooking, check the oven before you turn it on.
Why?
Because that's how you prevent fires.
That sounds really lame. And like an extra step.
Yeah. Hey, don't blame me for your mistakes. Jeez. She uses an oven mitt to grab the blackened tray out of the oven. She then throws it on the floor.
She threw it on the ground.
She sets it on top of the stove. In another second, the alarm stops. Anyway, I'm putting them in the oven now.
Can I put this in the oven now? I mean, never mind.
Put something in your oven?
Yeah.
The tension from that moment still lingers over my heads. Over our heads.
Over our heads. We have many heads.
I have 7 heads. But the moment has already been lost.
Yeah, dude, nothing kills a good fucking session like a house being on fire.
Yeah. I watch as Natsuki slides the cupcake tray into the oven.
And then pulls it out. Almost to check on it for some reason. And then slides it back in. She repeated this action several times to my confusion.
Then I reluctantly pick up the whisk and continue with the icing, like nothing ever happened.
We awkwardly sat here in silence for many hours.
3 hours. These smell so good. That's not normally what you say after putting something in the oven.
Depends on what you're putting in there.
The cupcakes are ready to be pulled out of the oven. As soon as Natsuki opens the oven door, a blast of burnt smell comes flying out of the filling in the room.
Maybe Fuck, we forgot to take the 3rd tray out of the oven.
Look at how cute they all are. We better get a fucking cupcake picture. She probably shows off the different colored cupcakes in every tray.
Unfortunately, Derek, I'm pretty sure that's out of the budget.
Yeah, you're right. Well, they look even better once we add the icing.
Of course.
Not that you need to tell me that. I bought decorative stuff, so you hope you can be creative. Here, scoop the icing into these bags.
Now quick, embed these razor blades into the cupcakes. And she's, Natsuki, what?
That got metal real quick.
uh,
She hands me some plastic bags.
okay.
I have these nozzles that make it look nice and fluffy.
So fluffy.
This one's even makes flowers.
Okay.
We probably won't be using that this time, though. What's this one for? I picked up one of the nozzles that has a much thinner tip than the others. That one's really thin. You can use it to make shapes, stripes, and other patterns.
Like writing names, or happy birthday, or I hope you recover from leukemia. You know, standard stuff.
But you can even use it to write out stuff on the cake.
Yeah, see, standard stuff.
Like, happy birthday or whatever.
Or I hope you recover from leukemia. You know, standard stuff.
Oh, I see. That gives me an idea, actually. I wanna Huh?
I spell out on the cupcake in the finest details I can. Fuck.
Eat dick. Well, this is a literature event. Oh my god, he's a genius.
It's just fucking...
We should put Doki Doki on the club.
I use the fine tip to draw the one thing that all men know how to draw by birth. A penis.
Yes.
Literature club, right?
We can make more literature themes by writing different words on each of the cupcakes.
Like, slaughter.
Can't spell laughter without slaughter.
It's true. It would be fun to see people choose their favorite cupcakes based off of what word they like, and also what color preference they have. We're really doing a lot of psychological testing on these fucking unknowing students.
You know what I love about him talking about putting different words and shit on cupcakes?
Yeah.
How big are these cupcakes?
Big enough.
You can't really write much on a cupcake.
Dude, if you've never seen a cupcake that's like, you know, this big?
How much do you think you can write on that, Chris?
I could at least write slaughter.
You got some really fine thing that's in spread out.
Go around the cupcake.
Yeah.
Not through the cupcake,
I don't know, man. We'll see.
You could write tiny words like cat, dog, cute, Natsuki.
Chris thinks she is both a cat and a dog, and she is cute, and she is Natsuki. I wasn't expecting for you to say something really stupid. I was kind of expecting.
But instead you said something almost clever.
But that was actually a really cute idea, so I'll forgive you this one time.
You can't have a conversation involving Natsuki or around Natsuki without someone saying cute at some point in this fucking game.
Yeah. Maybe I'm getting it from you. What was that supposed to mean?
I'm fucking pissed about that.
I'm not cute. I'm buff Natsuki.
Games
Come
for
on.
days. Come on.
Come on!
I'm not cute. You can tell by my frilly dress, my covered in pink, and my twin tails.
My twin tails and my little cat thing on my shirt. We're not at school. Nobody's judging. You can't dress and act like this and not expect me to think you're cute. Well... Her voice trails off. Same with you. Huh? Did you say something? No, nothing! Let's just do icing.
Natsuki was taken back by how cute I am. I can understand. I'm pretty fucking cute.
Fucking hot. She picked up the paste and fastened a nozzle onto each bag. There's a lot to do, and we shouldn't be wasting any time.
There's not enough time.
Here, I'll show you how to do it, she said, standing behind me. Guiding my hands
to the table.
Without giving me a chance to think about it, Natsuki quickly moves on. She shows me how to apply the icing and how to get each to work.
Later on, I showed her how to glaze things.
When we finally finish, Natsuki puts them all side by side to admire our work. Look at how pretty they all are together. Yeah. Just like you. What did you say?
Nothing.
Yeah, they are, aren't they?
It's just a constant stream of them complimenting each other and immediately forgetting they didn't.
I wish I could have one now.
Well, there's
no reason you can't,
That's
right?
true, I mean...
I don't see any harm in that. Yeah, well, yeah, but my dad's making dinner tonight, and I really want to save my appetite. Sayori is the exact opposite in that regard. If she was here, we'd probably be down 10 cupcakes already.
We probably would have already had to duct tape her to a fucking chair to get her to stop.
God, I miss Sayori. I hope she's okay.
God, wait, who was Sayori again? I've already forgotten being around Natsuki.
And then she'd probably still eat dinner. Oh, come on, that's just unhealthy.
Well, I mean, heard that in a lot of things with her.
Besides, when my dad cooks, I need to eat as much as I can. Well, anyway...
That was ominous.
Yeah, I was hoping that we would have time for mango, but I can't be home for dinner. Already? That's a shame. It's your fault for working so slowly.
Ouch.
You should have thought about that. It's not like you have.
It's not like you have any chance. No chance!
No chance! Man, as always, she puts the blame on me.
As usual. You were close.
Same meaning. You can bring the cupcakes tomorrow, right? You can at least accomplish that, you fucking moron.
Sure I can. Although, I'm not so sure I can carry all these heavy cupcakes. I don't have Natsuki to drink.
I don't have buff Natsuki. If you and Sayori each carry some, then you could probably do it in one trip.
Nice.
Yeah, I can do that. And don't worry, I won't let her eat any. I wish she would listen to me the way she listens to you. Zip. Yeah. I think back again to the conversation I had with Sayori earlier today.
That I've been blocking out of my memory because it was just too much of a downer for me to cook while thinking about it.
I felt so hopeless. Sayori always does listen to me, but at that point, I feel like she wasn't listening to me at all. Okay, I'm all packed. Bye!
Good work today.
You too. I'll walk you out, I guess. Just like that, Natsuki is about to leave. It feels like the afternoon went by in a flash.
Except it's still daytime.
More than that. Do I even get the opportunity to get closer to her? Like I wanted?
Yeah, okay.
Well, I guess I'll be off then. Thanks for helping and everything. I'll see you tomorrow.
No problem. I live
Wait,
to please.
Natsuki. Huh? What did you say before? About not always having this chance. It doesn't seem to have...
It doesn't have to be that way at all.
I had fun today. You showed me just how fun baking can be. Like you wanted. And besides that, you can come over anytime, okay? I think that's possible. I'd like to spend more time like this. If you want to read manga or go out somewhere... do you really mean that?
No.
She looks back at me tensely, like she's trying to hide her expression.
Do you really mean that? Yeah, it's not like I have another girlfriend.
Yeah, it's like I'm gonna have every girl in the club wanting my dick.
It's not like I have a suicidal neighbor or something that really hinges on my well-being.
She's fucking standing there in the fucking...
Yeah, the window blinds like... hide her expression.
Yeah. I want to spend more time with you. We need to go back. I thought you only cared about getting this done.
I mean, that's true, but I can also care about more than one thing at the same time. It's a lesson Sayori is gonna need to learn.
I'm sorry I have to leave so early today. I really don't want to.
No, I bet you don't.
I really stay here longer if I could. It just feels the same way as you, so...
This is all relevant, but I don't think we find out till later why.
Yeah.
So just keep
your dad's
this in mind.
abusive.
Hey, Derek nailed it actually without knowing it.
I already got that.
Yeah, the same way.
She suddenly gets close to me. Call child services!
Too close.
What, Natsuki?
Standing inches from me, Natsuki looks up at me. I feel her fingers gently clutch at the sides of my shirt.
As if
What?
holding on to me. Her rose-colored cheeks, matching eyes filled with my vision, along with her slightly
Parted
lips. What is happening? My head starts to feel dizzy, and I feel her short breaths against mine.
I feel like I'm falling out of the simulation. No!
And then I look down, and why is there blood? I felt it. I felt it.
I felt it.
What?
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that when we were with the frosting.
Yep.
That was my bad.
Now I want it. For a while now. Nakasuki suddenly jumps back. Sayuri.
Sayuri.
Huh?
Hi,
I
League
need to go back.
Sayuri, this isn't what it looks. Okay, well, it's a little what it looks like, but it isn't what it looks like.
Sayuri. Just now we weren't. It's okay, we to go back. I just stopped by to say hi. Well, you should have come a little earlier. I'm already on my way out, so...
In fact, I'm gonna leave as fast as possible.
What? Really?
That's too bad.
bad.
It sure is.
Well, yeah. I'll see you at the festival tomorrow, so that's fine.
So it's
Just don't eat any of the cupcakes before then. So anyway later.
We had the same fucking thought.
Clearly flustered, Natsuki hurries off. Sayuri waves goodbye.
Reminds me of that joke that I used to always make when people were put in like awkward, unwinnable situations. I would always turn to them and be like, "Run!" And that's what it feels.
And you would do that all the time in school, and it made me laugh.
Oh yeah, because there's no winning. Just run, dude.
Sayuri, I thought you didn't want to come by today.
I changed my mind.
Well-
After watching you guys fondle each other in the kitchen from my bedroom, I decided to make a stance.
Yeah, I can see your room in the kitchen from my room. It's really good. I tried staying in my room, but my imagination was really mean to me.
God, I hate it when that happens.
So I had to come out and see for myself.
My imaginary friend started beaming on me, and he put a cigar out in my arm.
That's a night terror, Chris. That's not an imaginary friend.
It is for Sayori.
Yeah, you're right.
So I had to come over to see myself. Yeah, okay.
See what? What are you talking about? You know? Just how much fun you were having with Natsuki.
Well, you were wrong. We weren't having fun at all. Okay, we were having a little bit of fun.
Oh shit, I need to clean up the kitchen! And how close you got to her.
Did I turn the oven off? Oh my god.
My house is on fire.
Close the got to her.
It makes me really happy. You made such a good friends. Oh, she's gonna cry.
What makes you think
That's
that?
all that matters to me.
She seems pretty thrilled about this.
Tears of joy?
Tears start falling down
her
face. You ask her, are these like tears of sadness or tears of joy? You've been really confusing me with your mixed signal shit.
Yeah, please clarify. Oh, that's all that matters to me.
That doesn't sound like it.
Why am I feeling this way? Leak to go back. We'll find out why she's feeling this way, though.
We'll find out why she's leaking.
Why she's leaking to go back?
In the next part, we'll see you then. Peace.